Good evening, I'm Rashi Vats, and we begin tonight with a man whose political future was bright by many standards, a candidate for Fort Bend County Commissioner who once worked in the White House. Well, he has been arrested. Isiah Carey is here with some exclusive information that we will have details with tonight on The Factor Uncensored. Isiah.
Well, Rashi, that candidate for Fort Bend County Commissioner in Precinct 3 has been arrested by Texas Rangers. That candidate is Taral Patel, who made an appearance on The Factor back in September where he claimed he was a target of hate and racism. And those claims may be at the center of this criminal probe.
It's from a very deeply misguided place of fear that immigrants are coming to take people's jobs or things of that nature. And I try to remind folks is I'm not running against anybody. I'm running for the people, all the people of Precinct 3, whether they like me or not. My goal is to better their lives. But unfortunately, what we hear from a kind of polarized environment is it doesn't matter what my policies are. They're coming after my race, my religion, my nationality, which is American. But, you know, I've been called Indian, Pakistani, so many different things that are not even accurate. But our goal is to respond back with love.
That was Taral Patel on The Factor last year when he claimed he was a victim of racism in the political race for county commissioner. Our sources say his arrest is related to the allegations he made in the interview and in others, where he claimed people were sending him hate messages online and through social media. Our high-level source tells The Factor the Texas Rangers are investigating if those claims of hate and racism were totally made up by Patel, who is still running as Democrat for the seat. He is charged with online impersonation, a felony, and a misdemeanor charge of misrepresentation of identity. Charles Adams explains.
I'm hearing some whispers that this is about him allegedly creating fake identities to then make hateful comments towards him so that he can seek media attention. Now, I don't know if this is true, but if it is true, right, this is a very appropriate prosecution. They are filing a misrepresentation of identity, which is a Class A misdemeanor, and an online impersonation charge, which is a third-degree felony, up to 10 years in prison, both found not in the penal code, but in the election code. And it's designed to prevent people from interfering with the outcomes of elections by misinformation.
Now, as we said, Patel at one point worked for the Biden administration and Fort Bend County Judge K.P. George. We reached out to him and his campaign manager tonight, and we have not heard back. He is out on a $20,000 bond for the felony charge and a $2,500 bond for the misdemeanor charge. We'll have much more tonight at 10:30 on The Factor Uncensored. Rashi.
I bet that when you found out about these allegations, it was shocking to you since you had him on the show earlier.
Absolutely, because I said to myself, this guy is sharing his story about racism and hate, and there is a middle ground where, you know, in some instances, people of color can meet and talk about these issues. But now I'm thinking, did this guy just lie straight to my face?
Yeah, it's something we gotta have to find out. All right, Isiah, thank you for that.
Absolutely.